Hi Aries, this is your energy reading for the week of June 15th through the 19th. I will be getting clarity on a situation that you'll be dealing with that week, and then afterwards I'll get some advice from your guides. To start off, the overall energy for this reading is the Three of Wands. So you are moving forward with something that maybe had been in the works. For the recent past, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Hangman, and the King of Cups. So you recently received some new communication with some positive news regarding the initial stages of a situation. And that caused you to change your mind about a situation or gain a new perspective on it, leading you to a show of emotional maturity, where your head and your heart become balanced. This is a show of compassion and love. For the immediate future, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the King of Swords. So you want to focus on happiness and stability and really celebrate from what recently happened, after finally wanting to bring a permanent ending to wanting to lose something of value to you. You wanted to bring that to an end, and that's leading you to connect with the King of Swords connection. This could be some type of professional. For the immediate outcome, you have the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Star. So it looks like you're focusing on something around long-term stability for you. This could be by staying at home or connecting with your family regarding some excitement, really doing a lot of communication about it. Some type of, possibly around some type of fast changes that are going on. And that's causing you to continue to communicate with someone and receiving some new information, leading to the Star, harmony, wishes fulfilled, dreams coming true. I went ahead and pulled a few clarification cards to get a clear picture of what's going on underneath for you. For the overall energy, the Three of Wands, you have the Temperance, the Nine of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you moving forward with something, it's a blessing, it's fate, it's destiny, it's divine timing. It's moving forward with positive changes that will allow for expansion in your life. And this is after you were able to finally see the light at the end of the tunnel, to be able to bring an end to any kind of fears or worries that you were having around maybe what you consider the wrong timing, just a disharmony that you might feel like it might create. For the recent past, for the Page of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Wands, the Magician, and the Seven of Wands. So you received some new communication about the positive news regarding this initial stages of a situation. It might have been something that you might have been fighting against or protesting against, but it looks like you're really being able to find the courage to meet the challenges of this situation now. After maybe not being able to connect with, or maybe you had been trying to connect with this reverse magician, this trickster energy about wanting to take some type of impulsive action because maybe you weren't ready to commit. For the Hangman, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Hermit. This new communication allowed you to reflect on the situation, really change your mind, and gain a new perspective through doing some soul searching and being able to reach inside and listen to what your inner guidance was telling you. Because you were trying to find some, come together and find some stability during a situation that was really destabilizing for you, and really what you felt uncertain about. But it led to the King of Cups. You have the Sun card, the Hangman, and the Five of Wands. This show maturity, this show compassion and love, something that maybe you were feeling conflicted about, maybe resisting at first. After refusing or really not showing any interest in gaining clarity. For the immediate future, for the Four of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ace of Wands. You're able to finally bring a permanent ending to wanting to lose something of value to you, because you're no longer interested in doing that. Maybe at first you were feeling pessimism about it, but that's gone away. After not being able to connect with some authority figure, maybe this is the Magician, because of some setbacks or delays, or the Divine at play. For the Four of Wands, you have the Fool card, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So you're wanting to really focusing on this happy news, celebrating this happy news, maybe getting some messages of love by coming together, collaborating, do some fun collaborations, socializing, partying, really celebrating, coming together with your friends for this new beginning that's happening. This maybe even a leap of faith. For the King of Wands, you have the Four of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Devil. You're connecting to this King of Wands about a toxic situation. After receiving some negative news or a lack of interest through a rejection or disinterest. And that's leading to a toxic situation or a toxic connection. For the immediate outcome, for the Eight of Wands, you have the Death card, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So staying at home, connecting with family through this fast change, or all this excitement about connecting to this Queen of Swords. This is the King of Swords over here about this connection. After they are able to separate from or lose their resistance to change. For the Page of Swords, you have the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Star card. So it looks like this continued communication with them. You receive some new information regarding something that you really want. This dream coming true, wish fulfillment. It's creating some harmony within you. After receiving an offer, an opportunity for doing the right thing. This could be some type of traditional commitment or maybe even marriage for some of you. That would explain the Star card. For the Star card, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. So this harmony, this wish fulfillment, dreams coming true for some type of collaboration or event or get together. So that you can let it help you walk away from a situation, walk away from financial instability, or maybe even just being alone. This situation will help you move away from that. So when you accept one blessing in your life, more blessings will come. Now let's see what your guides have to say. Any advice for the Aries watching? Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. The Pisces just had this one as well. You live in a beautiful and wondrous universe. You are a beautiful being. Take time to see and cherish the wonders of life wherever you go. It transforms your life. There is a remarkable beauty within you. Simply acknowledging it allows it to surface even more. The time you take to create beauty in your home will manifest in your life. In Native traditions, walking in beauty means to honor all the natural cycles of life and to experience a sacred communion with the Creator in all things, including oneself. There's always beauty around you and within you. The sacred traveler constantly looks for and embraces the majestic, wondrous universe in all forms. You can hear it in the song of the early morning bird. You can smell it in the aroma of freshly breaking bread. And you can see it in the way the clouds float across the sky. The more you seek beauty, the more it will find you, and the more you will find yourself in a beautiful world. And that is it for the Aries reading, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.